Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Lima Lemurs going up against the Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Pablo Lopez. And Siggy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's Mike Trout. And we are underway.
7 o'clock.
He's
outside,
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one in there to Mike Trout. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr.
That's the ball.
Just getting started here in the Bronx.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Out number 2. And now it's Christian Walker. That's
ball.
Inside. Ball 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Lopez gets the swing. Miss, and that's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Hey!
Grounds one to short. Hernandez picks it out of the dirt. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Garrett at the plate now, and that's strike one. Comes up empty.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now batting Joe Adele. Oh, that got away from
him. Take your base.
He's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Arise. Spin throw. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. And the batter now, Josh Young. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Darrell Hernandez, the next to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way. And now 2-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Not close with that one. Full count now.
Well, all eyes on the double.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Now, Michael Arroyo. That one almost got him. Line drive, that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
They limit the damage here. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Braden Montgomery. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Now the 0-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity. Pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Adele settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Cole Carey.
Ball.
Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
out.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Trout.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Wide to center his first time.
Hey! Ha!
That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1.
Good.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. As we go to the last of the third, Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And misses inside. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Flips the corner, and the count's full. Got it. One away. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third. Young tosses to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Luis Ariz stands in. That one finds the corner. 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one ran inside, almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his way over. And that is that. Start of the fourth. Here's Joe Adell.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Inside.
No, that's inside.
And it's 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Benintendi gets under it. And there's one down. Raul Ibanez digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski under this one. And there's two down. Here's Josh Young. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Nope, ball.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 4th, Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Adell on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Kike Hernandez. On a line. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Lou Gehrig. There's the strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat that fast.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run blast. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Montgomery, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ibanez takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And here is Michael Conforto.
So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th, digging in, Darrell Hernandez. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Michael Arroyo. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Hard work.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Gets under and pops it up. Garrett has a beat on it, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Cole Carey. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. And now they've got some speed on first.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Another batter now, Terry Pendleton. Grounded out his first time up. Trying to move the runners over. Bare hand grabs, fires to first.
He's out of there.
Got him. Runners at second and third and 1 out. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. 1 run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
Raleigh Fingers on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the batting order turns over. Benintendi up here. That's too low. Ball 1. Man at second. Up the middle, Hernandez. Tosses to first, 2 away. And Kike Hernandez at the plate, 1 for 2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Arias up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
precision about this one. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Ball.
That one inside. Full count now. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Braden Montgomery. Foul ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they do strike for a big inning as 4 come in to score. 2 of them on this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Mike Trout. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a ball and 2 strikes. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A solo shot. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
That's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Flips the corner. That is strike 2.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now, Christian Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. 2 down, bases empty. Joe Adele now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Too close for Lee Parker to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him swinging. Well, we go bottom 6. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Perry, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed.
That's down.
And another ball. Conforto aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Runner on the go. That smash towards center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Keith Folt.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Yastrzemski at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Raul Ibanez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball.
Strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Josh Young will hit next. This to center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Darryl Hernandez. Just off the inside edge.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Michael Arroyo. ground ball left side, and it's off the bag. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the seventh, down the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Full. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Ripped on a line. Adele takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. High fly ball, right field. Adele moving under it. That's out number 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Benintendi now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Gets the outside corner with that one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul. And a 1-1. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's inside. Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. One away. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball. Nope, ball.
That clips the corner. And that misses.
Ball.
And it's a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Sets him down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here is Braden Montgomery. In the dirt,
that's low.
and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Heck one. Ball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Now a chance for Michael Conforto. 1 for 3.
That's the ball.
Man on second, 2 down. On a line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Cole Carey getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits.
Ball.
Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And down on strike. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Christian Walker. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-3.
Things might get pretty interesting.
Now here is Joe Adele. Slap hard the other way, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. And that drops in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one ripped right center field. Yastrzemski. Long run into the gap. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent
No, that's
swing.
down.
Young,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Ball. Outside.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
In the air to left center. Benintendi on the move to the gap. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Darrell Hernandez, the next to hit. And that one pulled foul. 1 strike away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. To third. Pendleton. Now the throw to first on the run.
Hey,
to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Arroyo
Ball.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. Here comes the throw. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Pudge. Rip, but it curls foul. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Way inside, and that hit him. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn.
That's the ball.
On 1 swing.
Everyone here understands just how
Nope,
quickly
ball.
things could change.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This could end it. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing because
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
well, mission accomplished.
Slowed into a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my what you mean I'm not? When it's out of soul.
Welcome to Queens, New York. This is Shea Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Lima taking on New York. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Ooh, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Ready to go? Here's Mike Trout. And we are underway. That one fouled off. And now 1 and 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeehaw!
Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I definitely question it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Ball.
Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks, that didn't make me feel any better.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Christian Walker.
That's the ball down.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground to third,
Foul
and that's
ball.
just foul. Lifted in the air down the left side. Conforto moving under this one, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. What should we keep an eye on here? Luis Arraez stands in.
Number 6, Luis Arraez.
Ball.
In the air, left field. And that'll get off into the seats. There's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 3 and 2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first, one gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
Hut.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Nice grab to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. One out man at first. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. Popped in the air, left field. Ibanez should have this one. Brings it in, and there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Braden Montgomery.
Number 24, Braden Montgomery.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Curve in the dirt. And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch.
No,
Can't catch up.
Fought off foul. Hernandez at third. Montgomery at second with two gone. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Payoff pitch. Right side, hard hit. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Raul Ibanez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Hernandez over to first in time. Two up, two down in the top of the second. Two down, base is empty. Here's Josh Young. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Check swing, called strike. That's strike two. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Cole Carey. And that one hammered. Way back there, it's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Ball outside.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second.
Ball, that's down.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And now they're out front. It's 1-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Next to hit, Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Back one. That's the ball.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, leading off, Darrell Hernandez. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. Ripped to third and caught. Michael Arroyo now at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down. Pudge Rodriguez digs in now.
Yeah.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. On a line. And there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
This one in the air center field. Trout on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Lou Gehrig, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's towards center. Trout moving under it. And that's the third out. On to the fourth. Here's Trout. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room. And he makes the catch. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. In the air, left field. Conforto on the move. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Christian Walker. Popped out to left his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Montgomery has a beat on it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike.
Strike 2.
Got him looking. One out.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1.
Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's down. Ball. Ball.
Left field. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now,
Raleigh Fingers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Carey now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And a swing and a miss there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Terry Pendleton. Golden opportunity right here. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
The 1-2. Up the middle. Hernandez to Arroyo. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Joe Adell. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Now it's going to be Raul Ibanez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he takes a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Down the third baseman, Josh Young, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Keith Folk.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Flips the corner, and the count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one just misses. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So back to the top of the order. Now, Luis Arias. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he can't make the play. Still slings it to second, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez.
That's the ball low.
Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Arias into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Just off the outside corner, and the count's full. Got him. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
No, ball.
Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one out front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Darryl Hernandez. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they're nimble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Michael Arroyo now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Billy Wagner.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball there.
Recognize that
out.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, Arroyo. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Matt Carpenter digs in now, 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. And there's 2 away. Cole Carrot will hit next. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now batting Mike Trout. Just missed.
Ball.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. So now the DH spot, Ken Griffey Jr.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much
That's
at
the
all
ball.
today.
That's down.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Way out front for strike 2. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jacob Junis. Conforto, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next pitch is
That's outside.
High fly ball, right field. Adele settles under this one. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's outside.
Ball, outside.
2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air, left field. Ibanez coming on. And that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele. On the ground to first.
Foul
down
ball.
the line, and it's foul. The 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Ibanez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
No, that missed.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just
That missed. That's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back off the wall, and the perfect game bid is over as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front,
Ball.
but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. In time to Gehrig. And back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andres Munoz. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. So digging in, Lou Gehrig. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
No, that's out.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Michael Arroyo. That's way outside. And that is ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
Out to short. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit. Strike on the inside corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Front two.
In for a strike. Good slider. Out towards right center field. And that will fall. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Inside.
Try
Ball.
your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one. They're down to their final strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Ball one,
That's
no
it, ball.
strikes.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
In the air, right field, Yastrzemski on his way over, and that'll do it. 1-0.
Summertime, and the lights go out, days long, and we get in loud. There's a time when we hold it back, and a time, baby, when we hold it in hand. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more if this is your answer. But here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we just better off astray. I got questions, got no clue. What are we? And how are you? My time is up and I'm heading home. What is the reason that you're holding on? I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more if this is your answer. But here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we just better off as friends. I wanna stay here